My name is Kevin Echemendia. I am a co-owner and director of photography with Two Stories Media. We started back in 2017, was freelancing a bunch before then, moved to the area where I graduated from Florida State back in 2012, freelanced, had a few jobs, started realizing that I ended up hiring 2 or 3 people to kind of be with me on certain jobs, and next thing you know, I'm becoming more of a production company than a freelancer. So Two Stories Media formed in 2017, and we've been growing ever since. So we're a team of 5 here. We got myself as the creative producer and director of photography. We have my wife, Brittany, who is a producer of ours and lead photographer. Ryan is another producer and also director of photography. Dylan's our content creator, and then Ken is our senior editor.
My name is Brittany. I'm the producer and lead photographer at Two Stories Media. So Two Stories Media, we decided to name it that, I guess just because there's always 2 sides to every story. Which side do you want to tell? And so we thought that was kind of a cool idea, especially for a company that focuses on imagery and visuals.
We work within the commercial, corporate, marketing, and advertising realm, facilitating productions, and whether that be photo or video for our clients, and then obviously for other entities as well. We do a lot of work with agencies, producers. We get to go on other jobs that not necessarily are ours, but we white label and also just bring our gear and our expertise to other people's productions. When it comes to social media, our content, it's Dylan. He's the one who facilitates all of that. He's also our gimbal op, but when it comes down to it, he's our content creator.
My name is Dylan Harmon. I'm the social media manager and content creator for Two Stories Media. Kevin and I started working together as acquaintances. He opened up his studio 3 years or so ago, and when he was opening up, he asked me if I wanted to just come in, rent an office out basically, and do some freelance work for him. I was jumping at the opportunity because I wanted to get into a space where I could just be creative all the time anyway. Over years of working together and just growing together essentially, it came a point in the time where the business could hire on someone else. And I was ready and willing to be that person, so I jumped in as one of the camera guys for the team. When I started, I was starting to do edits for clients for more corporate stuff. And I was working in the office a lot and just started to feel like I wanted to get out there more. There were small things that I liked about it, and I'm so big on social media in general that I just wanted to get out with my phone and just be on the set and just get the content of all the fun stuff that we're all doing, aside from, you know, the core commercial aspect of it. I just started proving my worth, basically. Showing the numbers that I could pull for the team, the views, engagement, just getting out there, and clients started to recognize, who's doing your social media now? It's really good. And I'd sit there quietly like, I don't know, who is it? You know, people would start to say, it feels like I'm following along with your company now. That is Two Stories Media. And once it really hit home and everyone could tell there was a really big difference, it was just, hey, you're doing this now. You're great at it, keep going.
One of my favorite collaborations that we did recently was with All You Need Pest Control. They first asked us to create a brand film for them and to come in and do some nice interviews and to kind of tell who they are, just a nice, beautiful overview video. And so we did that. They absolutely loved it. So much so that a few months later, they asked us to come back to do a whole photography day with them. Lots of advertising photography, commercial photography, specifically for their website. I love doing this kind of advertising photography. I love doing anything that helps another business grow. I think it's just so important. There's so many businesses in Tampa Bay. They're popping up all the time. Every time you drive into Tampa, you're seeing more businesses come into play. Our job as visual professionals is to help them grow, is to help tell their story so that way they can get more customers in the door.
We are massive proponents of the area. We make it a very strict point to hire locals only. There are a lot of professionals throughout Florida. There's absolutely no denying it. But if a job is occurring here in Tampa Bay, we are bringing on Tampa Bay locals. There's a large workforce that's here. There's a lot of able-bodied individuals ranking from every position from producer down to PA and everyone in between. We are dead set on committing to Tampa Bay production individuals and freelancers to work for us, and we like to think that it gets kind of given back to us, because even when we freelance or we production support or we help other entities, whether that's companies or agencies or other production companies, you know, they hire us and they trust us because we're locals as well. We've worked with our brand throughout the years just to kind of develop it to where it is today. With all of our clients, we really make an emphasis on merging brand and story. That's what Two Stories Media has really become to be known for, is merging brand and story. We're storytellers, we're cinematographers. We love pressing record and making beautiful content, but it's useless if you're not able to integrate the company's brand into it. And I feel like we do a really good job telling their story while also ensuring that their color palette, the font, their building, their CEO, their product, their services, all just represented properly. And if they end up happy, then we know we've done our job right.